salute to the nation. You may be seated. Your Excellency, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Excellency Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, the leadership of the National Assembly here present, specifically Chairman Senate Committee on FCT, Chairman Senate Committee on Area Councils and Auxiliary, House Committee Chair on FCT, House Committee Chair on Area Councils and Auxiliary, the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, the APC National Chair, Dr. Umaru Abdullahi Ganduje, host ministers, Honorable Minister of the FCT, Honorable Minister of State FCT, representatives of service chiefs here present, the representative of the IGP, heads of agencies and extra-ministerial departments, heads of security agencies here present, former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, stakeholders, former senators representing FCT, members of the diplomatic corps here present, senior civil servants in the FCT, FCDA, specifically the head of service, the chief of staff to the FCT Minister, the executive secretary, FCDA, mandate secretaries, permanent secretaries, directors and staff of the FCT, representative of the honor of Abuja and chairman FCT Council of Chiefs, Sarkin Garki, the managing director, Gilmore Engineering Nigeria Limited, Mr. Eli Golder, the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eugenia Abu, and I shall be your guide at this presidential commissioning. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in the quiver of the Federal Capital Territory Administration are several projects for commissioning. Yesterday at the project commissioning, we had quite a lot of things from the Honorable Minister of the FCT, our chief host. He talked about roads in the area council, rehabilitation of schools, a critical look at the FCT health sector. Today we are gathered, Your Excellency, for the project commissioning of the arterial road N20 from the Outer Northern Expressway to the arterial road N11. The current FCT administration is in a hurry to deliver the dividends of democracy to the citizens and residents of the FCT, in line with the President's renewed hope agenda on this first anniversary of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. Again, in the flurry of activities around the presidential commissioning and flag off of infrastructural projects in the FCT, the Minister of the FCT also told us, and rightly so, that government is not something that should be heard of, but something that should be felt. It is on the strength of this that we're here today for the presidential commissioning of yet another road under the present administration of the FCT, the commissioning of the Outer Northern Expressway, also known as Kubwa Expressway. But I'm not in a position to give you the overview of this road, but a man whose pedigree is steeped in engineering and the understanding of the FCT infrastructural projects. Help me welcome the amiable and forward-looking Executive Secretary of the FCDA, Engineer Shehu Hadi Ahmad, to deliver the overview.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Your Excellency, the Speaker, House of Representatives, ably represented here by the Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu. Your Excellencies, the members of the National Assembly here present, Your Excellencies, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, my boss and leader, Barrister Ezenwo Yesong Wike, CON, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmoud. Your Excellencies, permit me to stand on the already well-established protocol to say, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. It's indeed a pleasure for me to again be invited to provide this project overview on the project that you are billed for commissioning in a short while. The arterial road N20, which is stretching right behind me and in front of you, sir, is actually one of the principal arteries of the conveyance and corridors for conveyance of engineering infrastructure, network of engineering infrastructure, which we take from the primary sources and convey into districts adjoining the such roads. N20, as it is so depicted by the Abuja Master Plan coding, is situated in the northern flank of the district. And this particular type of road crisscross sector centers. A sector center under the Abuja Master Plan is a confluence of about 3 to 4 districts. In this case, there are about 2 sector centers that this road is crisscrossing. Actually, from the outer northern expressway, which is the Murtala Mohammed Expressway, right behind, until it stretches to the airport expressway. It is regarded as arterial road N20. But the segment we are presenting under this project involves the construction or development of the road from the outer northern expressway up to the northern parkway, which is the contemporary road of the southern parkway, which Your Excellency commissioned 2 days or 3 days ago. It is built for development under this particular contract with 2 interchanges at the expressway, outer northern expressway, as well as at the northern parkway. But as always, in the wisdom of Mr. Project, my boss, he directed that efforts should be made to deliver, especially when it was clear that construction the 2 interchange bridges on the 2 extreme ends of this particular road might not be delivered within the period that he so desired to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of your administration. He directed that we should concentrate on the delivery of this particular section, which is about 3.5 kilometers stretching from the expressway up to Ahmadu Bello Way. The remaining, the overall length of the road from outer northern express to the parkway is about 5.6 kilometers. So what we are delivering today is the 3.5 kilometer stretch up to Ahmadu Bello Way. This kind of road normally extend the services underground into the adjoining districts. As I have said, it is going to crisscross 2 sector centers. There is a sector center A, which has 4 principal districts: district of Katampe, Jahi, there is Mabushi and Kado on one end. That is sector center A. Sector center is a heavily commercial and socio-economic activity area under the Abuja Master Plan. So the kind of services that are normally rendered there are very, very enormous. The other sector center B, which this road is passing, but not necessarily under this contract, just for the purpose of appreciation, is sector center B, in which we have 4 districts there also: Jabi, Utako, Laikibiu, and Wuye district. On the southern flank of the city, this type and category of the road, S20, had already been developed and put to use from Gudu Market up to around the Games Village area. That is Oladipodia Way. Today, we are presenting the completed segment of the N20 from Outer Northern Expressway to the Ahmadu Bello Way. It is a 6-lane road, dual carriageway, as we have seen, and with extensive underground engineering infrastructure services, conveying water supply, power supply, and of course draining from the properties in the district, adjoining districts, storm and foul sewer. Of course, what is also provided under the Abuja Master Plan Development of Infrastructure is street lighting and other conduit for telecommunication facilities. All these and associated works have been practically completed up to the Ahmadu Bello Way intersection for this road, and that is what is being presented for commissioning, Your Excellency. I just want to also highlight that before today, or before the partial commissioning of this opening of this road to traffic, there used to be very serious traffic bottleneck being experienced on the Kubwa Expressway, as it is so called, normally in the peak hours, in the morning and evening times. The one that has a bearing on this road is the one in the morning, because traffic used to have a gridlock right from the Ring Road 1 junction down to this intersection. With the partial completion of this one carriageway of that road, when this was open to traffic, the bottleneck there that is being experienced on the expressway fizzled out. And we are saying today, we are even completely addressing that. I want to seek your indulgence to extend my gratitude to my boss for giving me this privileged opportunity to present this. And I thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you, Your Excellency.
An illuminating overview of the project by the Executive Secretary, FCDA, Engineer Ahmad. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Area Council Chairmen in the FCT and senior civil servants of the FCT are here in their numbers for this commissioning. According to Radhanath Swani, a Hindu-American community builder and activist, to be a leader means to have humility, to have respect, and to serve the people that we are leading. And that type of character, that type of integrity, not only brings real fulfillment to our own hearts, but also has a great effect on the lives of all the people around us. Watching from the sidelines as she defers to leaders and is pleasant with colleagues and subordinates, it is clear that she embodies the essence of humility and loyalty. A team player par excellence, it's time now to invite the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood, for her remarks.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the Father of the Nation, the Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, the National Chairman, APC, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduji, National Security Advisor, Malem Nuhu Ribado, the Chairman Senate Committee on Area Council and Ancillary Matters, the Chairman Senate Committee on FCT, the Chairman House Committee on FCT and Area Council and Ancillary Matters, members of the National Assembly present here, and the former House of Assembly members, both Senate and House of Representatives, all members of the Federal Executive Council that are here present, top members of FCDA and FCTA, Federal Capital Territory Administration, chairman of our 6 area councils that are here present, our traditional leader, representative of the chairman of the council of the chairman, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, good afternoon to you all. Your Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces and Father of the Nation, words cannot be used to express our gratitude for the immense support you have shown towards the FCT administration under the leadership of His Excellency Barrister Soyinka, CON. Nevertheless, we extend our deepest appreciation to you and all those involved in monumental task of developing these arterial roads in our city. Permit me to also say that our tireless efforts have not transformed the infrastructural landscape of our city, but have also laid the foundation for smoother transportation and enhanced connectivity. Mr. President, sir, your dedication and commitment to excellence have made a significant impact on the lives of Abuja residents and their visitors alike. And for that, we remain eternally loyal to you and grateful, Your Excellency, sir. Your Excellencies, we are immensely grateful to all members of the Federal Executive Council, National Assembly, especially the leadership of the Senate and House Committee on FCT, FCDA engineers, construction teams, and all stakeholders who contributed their expertise, time, and resources to make these projects a reality. As we witness the integration of this ambitious endeavor, let us celebrate not only the physical roads, but also the journey of collaboration, innovation, and perseverance that brought us here together today. Your Excellency, by today's integration, we are invariably creating a safer, more efficient, and more sustainable transportation network that benefits everyone in the nation's capital city. May these arterial roads serve as pathways to progress, prosperity, and unity for the generations to come. Thank you all. May God bless all of you. I appreciate it.
Minister of State, Federal Capital Territory, delivering her remarks, Dr. Maria Mahmood. Your Excellency, impact remains a truly important word in the annals of the English language. The Oxford Languages Dictionary defines it as a marked effect or influence. The word is often used loosely across English-speaking regions of the world. But in the case of the current FCT administration, impact cannot be used lightly. Your Excellency, for these number of projects to be commissioned under the present FCT administration, it's impactful in the true sense of the word. The man leading this initiative, described only yesterday by your representative, His Excellency the Vice President of the Federal Republic, as a man providing quality leadership, is at once strategic and passionate. Everything is well thought out, and together with his team, he has birthed many new sobriquets. WIW, Wike is working, Mr. Project, and a titled individual of the FCT traditional apparatchik. Your Excellency, you have so much on your table, and yet you honored this man by coming to just more than one of his projects. You did 3. This is number 4. You sent a high-ranking Nigerian to one of them. We're very pleased to see you here today, Your Excellency. A man in whom Mr. President is very well pleased. Join me to welcome to the podium the FCT Minister, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike.
Excellency, Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Right Honorable the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Honorable Minister of State of the Federal Capital Territory, distinguished senators, particularly the Chairman Senate Committee on FCT, the Chairman Senate Committee on Area Councils and Auxiliary Matters, the Chairman House of Reps of the FCT, and the Chairman Area Councils and Auxiliary Committees, the representatives of the House of Reps of FCT that are here, the National Security Advisor, the Chairman of Progressive Congress Party, the Head of Service and other staff of FCT, the managing director of Gilmore, service commanders, members of other area council chairmen that are here, other leaders, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, let me, on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, once again, thank you for honoring our invitation. The MC had said that you have honored us 4 times. No, you have honored us 5 times. The presidency has honored us 5 times. And by the grace of God, it will be remaining 4 to the glory of God. To the glory of God. Because the people of Abuja are happy. Excellency, if not because of security, residents here would have wanted to come out and show how happy they are. Because at the end of the day, they are the ones that are going to benefit directly from this. Your Excellency, before I go on this infrastructure, so many people have forgotten that it's not only infrastructure that you have given hope to the people of Abuja, more importantly, structurally and administratively. If you are working with civil servants and they have no motivation, it will be difficult for you to achieve. They are ready to make sure that the files do not move. And if they move, it will not be moved on time. So we had a situation where it was difficult to work with the civil servants because they had no more hope. But in your political will, which you have always shown, you gave them back that hope. And that is why today, if we decide to do something, you see everybody working together to make sure that we achieve that. You change the narrative of the workers. Today, they no longer run to the Federal Civil Service Commission on their own. They get promoted on their own. Today, most of them have never dreamt in their life that they will ever get to the peak of their career. That is very, very important, not just the infrastructure every day. So if you permit me, I don't know those beneficiaries, the permanent secretaries, I don't know where they are here. Come out, so that you come out. You are the beneficiary, come out. You are supposed to be the agent of Renew Hope, but come out. Both women, both men, everyone. Face you and take a bow before Mr. President, the lucky ones. Your Excellency, these are the first sort of permanent secretaries that you made. Head of service, are you not the permanent secretary? And that is their head of service. Your Excellency, these are the technical team now that we have. So I want to sincerely thank you. Now, most of them have been going to churches and mosques. They have been praying now that God should help them to be head of service. But it was not there before. For them to be head of service, it was not available. But now you have made it available. I know some of their pastors who have been praying for them. So I also told them that they should pray for me to recommend them to you. That is also very important. Your Excellency, this road was awarded in 2020. In fact, this is the fastest. It was awarded 2020, not the one that was awarded 15 years ago, 16 years ago. It was awarded 2020 at the cost of 30.6 billion. And luckily, this is the one that we have never had variation. So when we came on board here, and I thank the managing director of Gilmore, I think I've been here not less than 10 times to inspect this road. I've been here not less than 10 times. What touches me was there was one old man, either an Indian or Lebanese, not around almost 90 years. Each time we come here, you'll see the old man. I think somewhere there. And what is the problem? He said, look, he's already trying to pack out. That he doesn't know whether really we are sure that we are going to complete this road. He has a business center, about 3-4 floors in front there. Each time we come here, the man will come out. He say, are you sure this road will be completed? I say, well, when you go back to India, pray for us. We believe that we will do it. And Your Excellency, other people, in fact, you see Keke Napep. I have told the ES, sometimes it is good to bring the pictorial picture of what was, so people can appreciate it. Now the road is done. Nobody would know how it was. So I've told him that next time he should be able to show the pictorial so that people understand, appreciate what you have been able to do. And I believe by the grace of God that people here will appreciate. In fact, I don't want to talk politics now, but I do know it will be difficult. It will be difficult for anybody to challenge you in FCT. It will be very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. Well, I dare say so, because the facts are there, the things are there. It's not about theory now, it's about the reality. You say you will do this, have you done it? Yes. You say you will do this, have you done it? Yes. So what are we talking about again? So I sincerely thank you. And I want to plead with you. One of the things you have also done is to encourage people who have done well, who have excelled in their own way. And when you do that, you encourage other people too, that tomorrow the government will also recognize me, that having done well, that they may say, okay, tomorrow name this after me. It's not when somebody dies that we remember his contribution. It's good when somebody is alive who has contributed, who has made this country happy. Recognize him, than waiting for when he dies. A dead man does not know what happens. So I will appeal with you that let us recognize one of our own to name this road after him, who has done well, the only Nobel laureate we have that has made Nigeria proud in the world. I recommend that this road should be named Wole Soyinka Way. In that case, other people will have hope. People like me will have hope that tomorrow they will also recognize me. So, Your Excellency, I sincerely thank the managing director and his company. In fact, each time I call the managing director, he says in Israel. I said, come back. This road has to be finished. I promised that it will be finished on time, and he did that. I sincerely thank them, and that even the second one that will be commissioned on Saturday, which is about 73 kilometers, a district, Guzape Lot 1A, Guzape Lot 2, 73 kilometers. Excellency, when you get to that place, you will see what has been done. To do a district for 73 kilometers with all the engineering infrastructure is wonderful. So many people I know will soon like to go and live in that area, which is even better than Asokoro and some of these people. So I commend them, and I want to appreciate them. All the mandate secretaries who they are tools, they don't know what to do, but when they hear I'm coming, there's a problem. If I say, oh, this road has not been done, who is in charge? Of course, you know that there will be consequences if the work is not done. Excellency, thank you very much. And on this note, I invite you to speak to us and commission the road. Thank you, and God bless you.
Please be seated. Thank you very much. Thank you. The Deputy Speaker, representing the Speaker, please bear with me to stand on the existing protocol as clearly enumerated by Eugene Abu. To the contractor, no one gets credit for incomplete work. Today you have a great credit from the supervising minister. Thank you. We won't hesitate to encourage you on another project. To Honorable Minister of FCT and the entire team, my presence here is to say thank you very much for giving this government a very successful first-year landing. You inspired so many people. And the acronym WIW, Week is Working, is resonating with all of us. Today there is a great value in Abuja Capital Territory. You're talking about every part of Abuja, bringing economic prosperity to people. I wonder what will be like the value of your IGR when the real estate is the real value of Abuja. It has been a great flurry of activities, joyful by all of us that is associated with you. The commissioning of the full scope development arterial road N20, as you say, from Northern Parkway to Outer Northern Expressway, Onyx, is another testament to the actualization of our developmental agenda to transform every part of this country. We will do it. Let me say here that your momentous and recommendation to name this road as Wole Soyinka Way is well received. He's our foremost playwright, novelist, Nobel Prize winner, who has brought Nigeria fame, a pride of international acclaim. Thank you for thinking that way. We all accept your recommendation on behalf of the people and Federal Republic of Nigeria. The completion of this strategic project with its underground system of wastewater duct for fiber optic and many other facilities cannot be but mentioned. The population of Nigeria is growing. The population of Abuja Capital Territory is growing. It is necessary to invest in infrastructure to sustain the growth and bring economic prosperity to our people. I want to say once again, thank you, Wike and the entire team. What more do you want me to say? It's in my heart, full of joy, full of pride, because they taught you, Iwike, will not perform. I heard that from several quarters. I made my choice. You didn't let me and the country down. You work day and night, creatively, thinking and doing. The reform you recommended was accepted by me. People are benefiting. You are proud to bring them out as permanent secretaries and civil servants. The job you are creating during these activities is extremely encouraging. Well, I said in Lagos during the inauguration or kick-starting of the Coastal Road that then it was my bragging time. Today again, I can brag. The broader objective of what is here alone, along this corridor, the resident here, the real estate value here, the future of the children that will grow up in this environment, the safety and stability of families will continue to be joy that you share with all of us. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor to commission this full-scope project of Arterial Road N20 from Northern Parkway to Outlet Northern Expressway, Onyx, to the glory of Almighty God and the benefit prosperity of our people and our country. Thank you very much.
Only those on the front row to please assist Mr. President as he makes his way to join him. Thank you very much.
Turn up.
And of course, we have the head of service of the FCT and the chief of staff.
The Arteria Road N20 from the Outer Northern Expressway, Muritala Mohammed Expressway, to Arteria Road N11, Amadou Bello Way, named Wole Soyinka Way, was officially commissioned by His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, DC Ever, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Today, Tuesday, 4th June, 2024.
The national anthem. This event stands officially closed. I'd like to urge you to please remain on your seats as Mr. President makes his way out of this venue. As he makes his way out of his venue, I'd like to advise that you please remain on your seats, except those who accompanied him, to allow him have an ease of passage out of this venue. This project has been officially commissioned by His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu under the current administration of the FCT, led, of course, by Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, who has invited us to this road that will ease the Kubwa Expressway traffic gridlock. His Excellency, Mr. President, is being seen off by the Chief Host, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, along with the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, together with Senate Committee Chair, FCT, and Senate Committee Chair, area councils, and also the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu. They are in consultation now with the House Committee Chair on FCT, Honorable Betara, and of course, Honorable Agbide is also here, House Committee Chair on area councils and ancillary matters. We have the APC National Chair and the Managing Director of Gilmore, as well as representatives for the FCT who hold the positions of Senate and House members. And at this moment, this event stands officially closed. Thank you.